everybody, welcome to Talking Habs. I'm Rick, your host, and we got New York Rangers at Montreal Canadiens. Tonight starts in, I think, 5 minutes. Well, the broadcast does. The game should start in about 15 minutes. Let's see. I've got some news before the game. I've got the stats for the game for my preview, and we're going to get that in a couple of minutes, and we're going to see who's here. And my co-host, I don't know where he is. Let's see now. Ghislain's in first. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We have the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either side, either team. You have to be the first person in the chat with that guess, and you have to be from Canada to win. And if you are all those things, you will get the $10 prize directly into your bank account via Interact. So good luck to everybody with your guesses. I'll give you mine. Yeah, I'm going to change it right now. Just a team that's going to win. I'm going 4-2. I had the Rangers. Screw that. I'm going to go 4-2 Montreal. Kirby Dach first goal. Now, news on Kirby Dach is that, we'll get to some news here. Slavkovsky is out. So Uri is out for 1 week. He's got an upper body injury. I imagine it stems from the other last week in practice. He did something to his shoulder, just taking a shot. And he played the next game. That was the Islanders. He was even in the shootout. And then he's not in today. He's going to be out for a week. They're going to reevaluate after 1 week. So Kirby Dach will take his place on line one. And that's why I'm giving Dach first goal. Let's see. Before the game starts, there will be a tribute to the champions ceremony. The team is honoring members of the 75-76 to 78-79 Habs teams that won 4 straight Stanley Cups. This year marks 45 years since the 4th cup in that run. So that'll be a ceremony. I don't know how long that'll last, but we got that. Should be interesting. Montreal does those things really well. Let's see how that works out. The New York Rangers have outscored their opponents this season so far 24-10. So we'll see what happens. So Slav, like I said, is out to one. He's out at least a week with a UBI. Caden Gooley continues to be out day to day with also a UBI, which is suspected to be a concussion. Cole Caulfield is the first Hab with 6 goals in 6 games at the start of the season since Brian Savage in 1999. And last season, it took Cole 19 games to get his first 6 goals. So he's well ahead of the pace. That's for damn sure. That's all the news I've got. I'll get to the rest of it in a minute. All right. Habs Guru. Guru's got 3-0 Rangers. Panarin with the first goal. Huzu says, tough game ahead. Hopefully they stay focused for a good 60 minutes. I hope we don't miss Arbor Jackeye not in the lineup again tonight. Too much with Kreider and Trouba both being known as or to be dirty at times. Yeah. BL 4-2 Rangers. Vic Hadfield with the first goal. Good luck, Vic Hadfield. Wonderful. My guess is Gallagher, 4-3 Habs, and Gallagher will donate blood. Hey, Red, I'm doing good. Hope you are as well. You were on a cruise. Nice. Very nice. Hey, Lucas. Nice little ceremony before the game. That should be. Montreal does those things quite good. So I wouldn't be surprised, if it's something special. I have no idea what it is. I just know that a lot of the greats from the 70s there, Dryden, Savard is there. Who else did I say? I can't remember all their names. Bob Gainey, like those guys that are still around. They're going to be there for this ceremony, so should be something good. All right, so before, well, let me get the game on. I got this on. Let me get that up, and then I'm going to go to my preview. Yeah, sometimes I'm an idiot. How much of it did I miss? How long's it been running? It's supposed to only start at 7:15. It's right at 7:15. Wires. All right, well, let's watch this. Cornway. Larry's supposed to be there. No? I heard he was going to be there, so I don't know. I missed the very beginning of it, obviously. They just mentioned Guy Lafleur. Yep. Ken Dryden's going to talk now. They certainly did not lose a lot my day. They made him speak in French most of it. That's ridiculous. I don't agree with that part. I swear, sometimes I wonder really if they do think there are any English fans at all. I mean, Savard spoke in French. Dryden should have spoken English. Yeah, Phil, that's not how I mean it, and you know it, and it's not fair to us. We're fans too. The team doesn't just exist in Quebec, dude. Bet you there's far more English-speaking fans worldwide than there are here in Quebec. Guaranteed on that. All right, well, we got a national anthem now, and then we'll get a game going. I guess it might surprise some people in Quebec that English people have rights too.
Hello. So I had to watch the championship banner get raised.
Yeah, no worries.
I got it, dude. The rings look so sick. Like they might be my favorite championship ring ever. They look so awesome.
Excuse me. BL says he met Yvon Lambert in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Thanks, Aiken. I appreciate you, brother.
He asked him what it was like to play with Guy Lafleur, and he said, he put a lot of money in my pockets. Like that. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna have time to do my previews, so that's out. Nothing important, so hopefully you'll get a good game here tonight. They're probably in pretty tough here. I don't know. I have no idea how they're gonna come out of the gate. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze. If Guy Lapointe was there tonight, Guy Lapointe was there tonight. I saw Guy Lapointe. You met Lafleur, I think. Yeah, I don't know why Nyland wouldn't have been there, and I have no idea why Larry's not there. I really don't. So I heard he was going to be there, so I don't know why he's not there. Is Lafreniere playing tonight? Let's see that. I have the lineups. Hang on. Lafreniere. Yes, he is. Second line right wing. For Montreal, Doc playing with Suzuki and Caulfield. Oliver Kapanen centering Newhook and Armia. Interested in that line. Evans, Anderson, Gallagher, Devo, Pizzetta, Heineman, Matheson, Barron, Hudson, Mayu, Struble, Savard, Monty starting. That's about all I'm going to give you tonight. But look at this one thing here. Shesterkin in net, 3-0-1, 197. Goals against, 935 save percentage, 1 shutout. Monty, 2-2-0, 229 goals against, 932 save percentage, 1 shutout. That ain't that far off of Shesterkin's numbers. That's pretty impressive. I know it's early and all that, but Monty right now holding his own. Nyland, I think they, you know what it was? They said, too many English players. We need more French players. Philly down 2-0. Isn't that game over? Hey? The Flyers game, isn't that over or no? No.
It started at 6. They're probably I know they're getting killed.
Oh, again. It started at 6, right? Okay, yeah, I get it.
I know they're getting killed again.
Jack Eye is hasn't been playing that well. I guess he is sitting for now. In a game like today, I don't know. I would have thought you'd want Jack Eye in there just for the physicality. But if they feel he's costing them defensively, then Jack Eye himself says, he hasn't been playing well. And he's going to get back in the lineup.
We're underway.
Really? My game's not on. Why is that?
I don't know. Andy Galley and I forget. Oh, and Evans line started the game with Hudson and speaking of Lane Hudson, he's got the puck. Oh, almost backhand.
Just start. They're just facing off on mine.
No. Shot! Oh, got blocked. Lane Hudson almost. Lane Hudson is off to the races to start tonight. He switched out again. Oh, my Jesus Christ.
Don't be doing play-by-play. What's your time clock? What's your clock?
1906 scores 1-0 Rangers.
How is that possible? You're 40 seconds almost ahead of me.
Fucking A. Rangers scored on a rush. It was a Zibanejad.
Oh, boy. This could be a good night for me tonight. Starting out, I can't even talk.
Listen, I'm happy. I got to see another banner race at the Garden, so I can't complain.
So who got the first goal?
Zibanejad, which is good because I have him in fantasy.
There he is.
Who got Barron's in the game? So who else is sitting? Who's sitting? Besides Jack Eye. Oh yeah, no, Gooley's still hurt. What am I saying?
BL says he's 30 seconds ahead of you. I'm how is that? I'm a minute behind everybody or a lot of people. How is that possible?
I don't know.
I'm telling you, man, Sportsnet sucks. They just faced off after the goal. That's where I'm at. $18.55 right now. That's where I'm at. Jesus, I'm behind everybody. Hey, Bruce. I don't like the Rangers either. Well, they have a good team. Doesn't mean you have to like them.
You know what? Like, aside from Trouba, I actually don't mind the Rangers at all. And Kreider. Aside from those two, I have no problem with the team. Like, Zibanejad's my favorite player in the league. That's not a Hab.
And if you add any more to that, it'd be funny. Besides, like half the team, I kind of don't mind it.
No, it's just those two guys, Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba. Other than those two,
I
like
to say. Monty should have had that one. I mean, it was probably just a rocket.
Pass! Ooh, Cappy just missed the net. Ooh, Cappy again. Ah, damn. They're getting chances. A lot more aggressive. So far.
Aiken, I'm still watching the last game. Hasn't finished yet. The Islanders game. Hey, Adam. Oh, I agree with you about Prime. I was impressed with the one Habs were on there. Much better than this garbage I'm watching right now. And this I got to pay for. Prime I don't pay for because my son has it here, so I don't have to pay for it, but it was worth it. Anyway, I don't really even have to watch except for my pod after because I'm so far behind. I'm going to hear the goal before I see it, like way ahead. I hate when they're that far behind. Anyway, what can I do? Right? Oh, the picture on Prime was fantastic. Yeah, Phil, radio doesn't really work for me doing this. All right, I got to watch the game anyway, just so I can make sure I can report on it. Oh, God, it's do nothing. I'll find out soon.
Oh, God.
I guess I can go out for a bit. We're getting our asses kicked. I should have not changed from New York winning. I was just being positive.
Oh, I didn't really have high hopes going into this game. The Rangers are one of the best teams in hockey.
We'll just see how they respond to being down 2-0 early.
Oh, Dvorak lost another face.
Adam, nothing, because you have to be give the guess before the game starts, and you got to have first goal scorer of the game. If you have those two things, you win. That's how you win here. But you didn't get here in time, so.
Didn't hustle back to try to get an icing, and Pizzetta was... both defensemen went back to their jobs, but the forwards didn't track back at all.
I just saw it. I want to see the replay.
Oh, Hudson's out there with Struble now. No, I'm sorry, that's not Struble.
What the hell happened there?
Everyone thought it was going to be an icing, so nobody played. Except for the defenseman.
So why wasn't it an icing? Did they miss an icing call? Led to a goal, and that's it? That's going to stand?
No, they lost. I don't... It was close.
The defense were confused.
No, both defensemen went back, but the forwards didn't track back because they thought it was going to be an icing. Like, no, there just wasn't enough hustle.
Yeah, but the defenseman gave up on it and allowed... I don't know. It's weird. Chalk that one up to another weird goal against the Habs. Yeah, if they play like this, it's going to be a long night, yeah. You never know. Maybe they'll get their legs under them now. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Joe. Salil can come in here and complain all he wants. If he does do that, everyone just ignore him. I'm going to.
Is Mayu fires? I mean, look, they're getting zone opportunities. It's just two rush goals. Other than that, they really don't look that bad. Especially like at least in the O zone anyway. Oh, is that Rempe that just... I think Rempe tried to smoke Mayu, and Mayu just ducked under him and he flipped. That was funny. Oh no, it's not Rempe, it's someone else.
Oh, good shot by Mayu. But we're watching two different games at this point.
No, I know. I can't. I'm usually not that ahead of you.
I know it's me that's behind more than usual. I think.
Yeah, because it's usually like 5 or 10 seconds. It's usually not.
Usually 20 seconds about.
Yeah.
I'm double that now.
I mean, they're getting chances. They're playing much better.
They're getting chances in the offensive zone without a doubt, but they're still sloppy in their own end.
Hey, look at that! Somebody actually covered in front of the net. It was Dvorak. They're learning. Oh, did Evans just hit the post?
Give me a minute. I'll tell you.
That was a good shot. Oh, man. Lane Hudson is moving his feet. Another shot. Oh, my Lord. Gee. Dude, Lane Hudson's so good. He's so good. Oh, my Lord. He's got, I think he's got like 4 shots already in this game.
Shots are 60.
Try to make a move.
Another goal. It's getting ugly out there. Damn it.
VL, he is. You live with those mistakes, dude. It's fine.
Yeah, with a player like Hudson, you're going to live with some things like that. I mean, but just discount all the play he just had just before that. We'll just discount that.
I mean, I think Montembeault also needs to make that save. But that's just me. But no, you live with stuff like that with Hudson. It's
okay. Monty's not good tonight.
No, he's got to make that save.
Monty's not good tonight. That's
like
another problem.
I get Hudson coughed the puck up, but he had plenty of time.
No, I get it, but he saw that all the way. Like, come on, Monty's not on his game tonight. That's part of it.
Oh, for sure.
Now, Hudson's done this a couple of times already this season, but you got to live with that with him. But, man, Monty should have had that.
Yeah. Thing with Hudson, too, is he'll learn from that.
But blended, Monty's just having a bad night, I think, more than anything. I don't know if it's pressure for... I don't think it's pressure.
Lane Hudson will learn from that. You know, I saw it.
Well,
he does it all the time. Like he'll put that in his mind. He'll go, okay, that didn't work. We're not doing that again.
That's right. He's gonna learn from that. But right now, you gotta live with those.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Good to see you out there, man.
J-Fed, I'm not taking any Hudson slander. If you're gonna slander him, get out of the chat. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. That's not with sarcasm. Fine. But I'm not taking any Lane Hudson slander.
They can rip Hudson all they want on social media. If you're ripping Hudson for those things, I think you just don't know what you're talking about.
Mm. No, I mean he coughed it up, JFN, but you can't say he isn't that good. Like the whole off sequence before that, he was dynamite. He's been dynamite. Like you live with those, but like I said, I mean I've been watching him play hockey now the last 3-4 years. He'll learn from that. It'll go right out of his brain, and he'll adapt. He's done it time and time again. There's nothing to worry about.
Making mistakes is part of the learning curve, says Baybye, and he's right. I mean, he's going to make mistakes that, some of them he won't make again next year, and, like that. But, I mean, he's still delivering so much more than those few mistakes. That's all I can say, No
I mean, I like this comment, too, and Aiken's absolutely right here.
Yeah, he is. He's delivered every single shift. That kid delivers maximum effort.
Yeah, Blended, you're right, man. Like I said, I don't pay attention to any of that, but
yeah, Phil. Now that's ridiculous. If you wanted to get Drouin back, it's not to play center.
Yeah, no.
No. Definitely not to play center. And we don't want him back.
On the power play? I think we're going to the power play. And Lane Hudson's going to get first power play minutes.
How did we get a power play?
I think it might not be. I don't know. It looked like it might have been.
No,
I don't think so, but it looked like it might have been.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes, Demidov is a winger.
Anyways, Drew is injured right now, so I don't know. You want him back injured? That's fine. You can have him back. Oh, I wanted to see this thing. Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see that very well or not, but I'm going to leave that up and see. I can't really see what the hell. Anyways, this is from ESPN. It's the game, their game cast. So if you want, for people who may be not able to see the game at all, you can follow along there. We'll try that for a little bit. All right. I'm really far behind, but I got 11:20 left in first. Shots are 9-7. So Montreal's up on the shots, but they're down 3-0.
Now I think we're going to the power play. Oh, nope.
Aiken's right, by the way, about Demidov. He can play center. I don't know that they will play him at center, but he can. He likes playing center too.
Anderson cross-check.
Drouin, when will he play again? I don't know. Maybe not. He might have given up again. I don't know. That's not fair to say. I don't know what the injury is with Drouin. I just know that he's out. So is Lehkonen. All right. Well, we're 9.5 minutes into this game, and probably it means for some of you we're over halfway through not the game. Sorry. Period. Who? Anderson getting a cross-checking penalty. That's probably killed off already. Did that say Montreal's in the top 5 in the PK?
They're number 2 in the league right now.
Nice.
I texted that to you the other night.
Yeah, I forgot. That's all.
So
My
far,
memory-
the kill's been good.
my-
we're like 90. If they kill this, it'll go up to like 91.
My memory's not what it used to be, you know.
There are cars racing down there, you Rick?
Yeah, that sounds like a motorcycle on the highway.
You know what really grinds my gears, honestly, is like motorcyclists that do like 200 miles an hour on the highway.
Well, that's what this guy was probably, speeding quite a bit.
Friggin' ridiculous. You hit like one little pebble and you're dead. And son of a bitch.
Whoa, is that going to show something that I don't want it to show up there? Ooh.
No.
Why did it go black?
I don't know, but it's 4-0 now. This might be a short night for me.
Short night for everybody.
Jesus.
Good thing for me is they haven't scored yet, so I'm happy still. No, I'm not happy. Nice shorthanded effort by Evans, though, on that.
Yeah, it would have been nice if Dvorak played defense.
I don't know how many before.
Yeah, Monty Primo's coming in.
I was just about to say how many before they pull Monty. I looked down there and Born to be a Habs says Monty pulled. Yeah, that's good because Monty's just not having a night. That's just how it is. So much for his good numbers. They're going to take a hit with this. What I hope here, because a lot of times when, a team starts out like this, goalie's struggling, the backup comes in and you go, oh, we're in for it. And he does a good job and he shuts it all down, and he stops the bleeding. I'm hoping Primo had a good game last one, stopped 33 of 36, I think.
I really can only blame. Well, I don't know. He probably should have stopped the shot too. But that last goal wasn't even his fault. Like the Dvorak just sucks at hockey.
He's being hung out to dry a bit, but he's also, there were 2 goals. I mean, he saw the shot. I mean, he should have had those.
It's Zibanejad's goal and Riley Smith's
goal.
He
so
had to save those.
He's not having a good night.
But that last one, I mean, like I said, and I'll talk about tomorrow night on Have Normals. Like I'm all set with Christian Dvorak.
But that last one, I've seen him do the side to side on a goal on a shot like that. Like he's not having a good night. It's an off night for him. It's going to happen. Usually doesn't happen this early in the season, honestly, but it doesn't really mean anything. What do you mean? Shesterkin's seen just as many. The shots are 9-9. So Shesterkin's probably not gonna. It's not gonna turn around. He's playing well already, and I don't see that changing. Like Shesterkin's not having a bad night. Let's put it that way. Monty walking behind bench to talk to Mr. Molson. That's my last game in a Habs uniform. Not happening. Monty's not even at all that kind of character to do that, I don't think. Besides, he loves playing here. He said he wishes he could play here his whole career. Good block by Hudson there. Go back a minute or two. Good block by Hudson. I got 8 minutes left here in the first on my screen. Shots are now 10-9. 4-0 Rangers. Suzuki gets his first. Okay, give me a couple of minutes. I'll see it in, I don't know, a few hours. Good. That's a bit of a monkey off the back for Nick getting a goal. Here he goes. Come on, Nick. No, not yet.
Oh, that was pretty. He redirected that like perfectly through Shesterkin's legs. Watch that.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Whatever Doc did. No, Anderson. Nice. Whatever Anderson did to put it on his stick. I have to say that too. Good setup by Anderson. No?
Yeah.
He basically just stood there and it hit his stick and it went in. Like he perfectly positioned. Good setup. Nice. Hopefully that opens a bit of floodgates for Suzuki, right? And he starts to, not that he's doing bad with 5 assists, but I mean, need to see some goals from the captain too. Joe, I wasn't saying Monty was whinging, and if you don't know what whinging is, I happen to know what it means. He just had a bad night. It's a bad night. It happens. Oh, you mean what? Yeah, that thing.
We're also playing one of the best teams.
He wouldn't do that.
So I mean, but listen, it could be worse. It could be the Flyers getting shut out through the first 5 periods at home.
Well, listen, if Montreal gets the next goal, it could be a different game.
No, for sure.
Right?
I'm just trying to make fun of Alex because the Flyers are currently being shut out by the Capitals.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not shut out. But if we get the next goal, and go into the next period, it could be a totally different game. I have hope. And if Primo was solid tonight, that'd really help to get them pointed in the right direction and having an opportunity to maybe come back. And by the way, Matt Outdoor, it's not 5-1, it's 4-1. 2-0 Columbus over Toronto. Nice. Go, CBJ, go.
Who are they playing? Oh, Toronto. The Leafs.
Yeah.
Right.
Who says, we're on the board. King Theoden would say, so it begins.
Oh, both goals that the Flyers gave up were shorthanded, too. That's an oof.
Oh, no, it's okay, Joe. I just was commenting on your comment, but I agree with you. I didn't know who you were commenting to, and I knew you weren't, like, just saying that. I learned that term from Afterlife, Ricky Gervais. They said it a few times. I'd never heard that before, and that's how I learned what that means. Phil, I believe in Primo. Once he gets his game on track, if he has a good night tonight, I hope people will start believing in him again like we did last year. We're not guaranteed a comeback, Scorchy, but if he has a good game and he stops the bleeding, give Montreal time maybe to eat away at that
save right there.
At that lead. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all really loved your team, you'd be more like what Phil is saying. Because he's not saying that in jest. Be more like Phil tonight. Let's give him positive energy down there. Oh. Jake Evans and Kako.
4-on-4.
And that guy that comes in and grabs Evans, she tossed him for third man in. There was no fight, though.
4-on-4 right now for 2 minutos. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, Zibanejad, that was sick. Primo save, though.
Phil, I have not read anything about a possible lingering injury to Xhekaj. He's just not playing well. I mean, that's what he says, too. He knows he's not playing well, but I don't think it's an injury.
Oh, Suzuki hit the pipe. Definitely playing a lot better in the ozone.
Good save, Primo. Well, that more hit him than anything.
That move by Zibanejad was sick.
Dang. Fuck. Nice shot by Nick.
That sounded like it made a loud ding, too.
Yeah.
Really good defense there from Mayu. I took maybe a shoulder to the face. Oh, Kirby Doc, what a steal! Doc! Oh, saved by Shesterkin.
Doc might be getting his game back a little bit. Which is what I was hoping with the move up to the first line.
I don't know. Did you see that sequence by Mayu? Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Oh, hit the pipe! Yikes! Oh, that was scary. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's.
That pass.
Yeah, I just saw the Mayu.
That's good defense.
Yeah,
really good defense.
Sticking right with him. Good gap control.
Block.
Oh, it's supposed to. Shit. Oh, it really was close.
No, I know. I saw it start landing behind Primo. I'm like, oh my god, stand still. Don't swing any body parts. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna need a change soon. Oh, I don't want another 4-minute sequence. Get it out. Good shit. Well, not out yet, but they changed.
I'll tell you one thing. This game's gotten exciting.
Oh, yeah. No, listen, there's no quitting these Habs, man. Even though it's 4-1. I'm going to fight to the bitter end.
Man, here's that sequence where they can't get it out.
Ooh, Coffee. A good way to recover and break that up at center ice. Really, really good. Ooh, Hudson and Mayu out there together now. Ooh, that shot goes just wide.
Matrix, is he going to get in trouble with the law? Oh my God!
Who's he talking about? I don't have the chat up.
St. Louis is going to get in trouble, man. Really?
That's the end of the period. Obviously not the best start, but they certainly played a lot better. Rest of the period, they're a lot better in the ozone. They're getting chances. Yeah, I think it's just one of those nights from Montembeau. That's really all it is. I do think, like I said, you got to live with mistakes like that with Lane Hudson. That's whatever. Because he more than makes up with it with what he does in the ozone. Monty's still going to save that puck.
Yeah.
The hell? Everyone was going off. Now they're... What the hell?
Period just ended for me.
Oh, it did, but they stayed on the ice for an extended period. It was weird.
It just ended for me. The horn just went.
Yeah, no, it went for me too, but it's just kind of weird.
Just did. I'm just saying, just did. You said it 40 seconds ago. I just making some notes for my.
That was a really good steal by Kirby Dach. Yeah, no.
What? Weird. There, just had to make some notes there for my for my pod after this. Growing pains, yes, that is what with the defense, especially, right? It's still a really young defense, and I think if I'm correct, Montreal is the third youngest team in the league, so it's a young team with a young D
going up against probably the best team in the East or second best team in the East. So
a top 5 team in the league anyway, right?
Yeah. So it's
So no. Listen, you know what? If Montreal bounces back here at all and makes a game of it the rest of the way, I think that's an awesome job from them, right? Shows they can fight through adversity, which is what they're doing right now. They're playing better, and if Primo can hold the line, this could be a different game. They are 3 goals up on us, but if our offense clicks in period 2, we can get back into it. Now, also, period 2 sometimes is horrible for Montreal and back to the East. Mm-hmm. Who knows, right? So we'll have to see how that goes. But hang on, let me take this out of there. Oh, okay, it worked out. So I don't know. I was encouraged after once Primo came in, made a few saves. You can see their confidence level went up. They got a goal, and that made it go up a little bit more. And then the game got really exciting. Both sides, right? Chances on both ends. Pace went up. The pace became quicker. That was a good finish to the period, considering it looked like we were going to give up about 10 goals in that period. So I was encouraged. Let's see how the rest of the game goes. That's it's good character there by Montreal.
Oh, for sure.
Montreal is young, turnover prone. Why I expect them to finish last again in Atlantic? I get it. Definitely not the start of the season, like how I thought they would start. It hasn't happened yet. So I get the skepticism by a lot of people, but again, it's still really early. Only game 7 here. They still have time to get turned around and start playing a lot better, getting some wins. I mean, they still have time. If this is happening at American Thanksgiving time, if this is still happening, yeah, it's time to worry. I mean, definitely, I don't know, not yet for me.
That they are, Aiken. That they are.
Boston people are full of themselves, aren't they? All right. Anyway, we got an intermission, so we got lots of time to talk. Talk.
Yeah, no, look, it's growing pains. Like I said, I mean, coming into this game, I didn't really have high hopes, just with how good the Rangers are, right? But no, look, it's good to see the fight. Like we've said, with this team, they're never gonna give up. They're gonna push back. They're gonna fight like hell.
Yeah. So they may lose.
Who knows?
Yeah, but
who knows, man? I mean, if they come back and win this game, it'd be bananas. I don't think they will, but it'd be cool.
No, but if they do, it'd be awesome. But even if they just make it, get close, stay close the rest of the way, and play that kind of hockey for like the last 7 minutes of this period, I think that's a win-win for Montreal.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, honestly, aside from that turnover, Lane Hudson's looked really good. So, no complaints there. Mayu looks very, very good. Doesn't look out of play. I don't think he's going back. I know it's only been a second game, but he's playing like he belongs in the NHL.
Sam, I'm not going to shit all over Suzuki because he only has 1 goal so far. I'm not changing.
He's got 3 assists too. So
5.
5, yeah. So, I mean, 6 points in 6 games. I think that's pretty good.
I think he's fine. But the point being that I predicted what I have already. Nothing here makes me think he can't hit that. So I'm sticking with the 35 I gave him. He'll get his game back. He'll get his game back fully. Once he does, Nick Suzuki is very capable of scoring in big chunks.
For sure.
When he's hot in a 10, he can score a goal a game for a little while, get that number back up. He's done it before. So he can be streaky at times. But I'm not worried for Nick Suzuki.
No. I mean, look. I mean, like I said, coming into this game, I mean, this is a top 5 team in the NHL. This is going to be a dog fight to even keep up with them. So It is what it is. It's growing pains, but like I said, there's still a lot of positives I've seen this game. Like they look much better in the O-zone. I mean, the PK was really good until the fucking goal. But
the PK is playing well this year. I mean,
in general,
really
the
playing
PK
well.
Really, I think
even
though they didn't kill that, they're still like 90%. It's like they were at like 90.7 or something, so that probably dropped them down to like.
No, but the PK has been fantastic. So if they can keep that going,
power play's been very good too. Top half of the league. I mean,
special teams
been good.
Yeah, and if that was a problem last year, if they can turn that around, that's a big thing for them. So
for sure. And,
anyway,
again, they're so young, especially on the defensive end. They're gonna make mistakes. It's all about learning from those mistakes. Like I said, like these players, they do that well. Like I said, just watching Lane Hudson the past 3-4 years. I mean, I've seen him like mid-game. Just like that turnover, he'll try and move. It doesn't work immediately. Like the rest of the game, he doesn't do it because he just it just filters right out. Like that's how smart he is. Lane Hudson. Oh. I saw him do. There was a game last year. He did a move like that. He coughed it up, led to a goal.
Oh, that's
didn't do it the rest of the game because he's like, all right, that didn't work. We're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, and it's not going to affect him.
No.
He knows he's going to make some mistakes here and there. I mean, he knows it. I don't think.
But like I said, you live with that because of what he brings on the offensive. I mean, he's been dynamite in the O-zone tonight. I thought was probably at best like defender that period. Mayu looked really, really
Mayu was pretty good. I think Mayu's here to stay.
I was saying that. I don't think he's going back down.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that quick that he got called up, but I did say that I think once he does get called up, he's probably going to stick. And
I mean, you can see why he dominated down in the AHL those first couple games. I mean, I think he belongs in the NHL. I think he's ready.
I think the only reason he would go back to Laval would be a numbers crunch, and he's got exemption from waivers. That would be the only reason.
Yeah, because I mean, Strub was exempt, but I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, no, that's it. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm very okay with the way Mayu's been playing.
Yeah, no, he certainly looks like he belonged. I'm very happy for him. He's certainly proven himself at the NHL level. I think he's great. It's a great story too.
I wonder what they're going to do with Barron. That's going to be a problem because.
Well, we talked about, and we'll talk about it on Abnormals too. But
he's going to have
Barron's. I think his time is.
They're going to have to move somebody. I think if
his time is coming.
If Mayu sticks, somebody's got to move.
Right, and you think about Barron, you kind of really think of more of like that offensive kind of puck moving defenseman type.
So they're not.
Is he better than? I said no. Is he better than Mayu?
No, he's not.
It's been 2 games. I don't think so.
But they can't waive him because he'll get picked up, right? So what do they do with him, right? So he may stick a little bit because they have no option that way. You can't waive him. You lose him. You can't lose a player like that for nothing. So. Until they find a deal. But you got to think Barron's going to be gone at the latest at the deadline, right? I mean, you got to think for sure if they haven't moved him by then, he's going to move at the deadline unless he turns his game totally around and he's like off the wall good. Yeah, you think they would help Aiken? I doubt they would. But I know what you mean. Yeah. Have faith in these guys. Aiken, Suzuki got 33 goals last season. And if I'm correct, he had a bit of a slow start last season as well. As a matter of fact, I think a worse start than he's got this year as far as for point production. And so I'm not worried about it. Especially if he's turning it around,
Suzuki?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He had a bit of a slow start last year. Oh, he's
that's top line did in general, right? But I mean, leave it. Just look at that. I mean, obviously, Slokowski's, going to be out for a few days. But I mean, look at Cole Caulfield, right? I mean, he didn't get to 6 goals until almost American Thanksgiving.
19 games. Took him 19 games last year.
So, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of positives here. It's definitely a lot to build off. But again, with a young team, there's going to be growing pains. There's going to be things like that. It's all part of the process. You deal with them now. That way later, once everyone's learning and they kind of, get the swing of things, it's all good.
Okay, where was I? Season before last season, he started hot and physical out. Well, there you go. So you never know what we're going to have. But Suzuki's going to be fine, and he's going to be pretty steady. I still fully expect him to hit the point a game. I know that's his goal. I saw some interview with him somewhere. And he was asked that, does he have any goals for the season? And his first thing was point a game player. So I know that's what he wants. Why did that do that? All right. How are we doing here? Not bad. Anyways, listen, if you're out there, you haven't talked to us, say hi. Ask a question. Give a point of view. As we wait for the start of the second, which I don't know. We're roughly about, I don't know, 6-7 minutes into the intermission. You're talking to Ken Dryden right now. They're all getting so old. It's crazy. I don't know how much older they are, these guys, than me. Like Dryden, I don't know how old he is. My guess, he's got to be about 80. 75 anyway. Which division rivals do you predict division rivals to win? What are you saying? Which division rivals do you predict to win tonight? Is that what you're saying? You did. Okay, good. You acknowledged that. I don't know. I don't know which ones are playing tonight. You talking about Atlantic Division rivals? I don't know who they're all playing. So Matt Outdoor, yeah, no, I know. That's why it's hard to see them get so old, because that means I'm not that far behind. So he's either 79 or 77. He cannot be both. I can just say that. Sam, yeah, it's called, what do they call that? A Frozen Frenzy? It's Frozen Frenzy night. That means that's when every team is playing.
Yeah, I think all the games start within, I think it's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's all in 15-minute whatever at night. That's why the start time tonight was 7:15. All 32 teams play tonight, because tonight is not over yet, Matt. Unless, listen, I'm in some kind of time warp. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. Anybody else watching any other hockey today? What time did they start? It's a Tuesday, so it's like there were no afternoon games, were there? Not on a Tuesday, right? Lucas and Wood, and I think they don't always have every team. Yeah, I don't know. You'd think they'd do that more on a Saturday, where you have all day long. You start at 1:00 and can run games all, But par for the course for the NHL. Jay-Fed, yeah, I know the first game was 6, but it's different. There's, if you do it on the weekend, you got that extra 5 hours. That's a lot of hours to get games in. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what day. It really doesn't.
No, not at all.
But if
I just love watching my favorte basketball team beat the holy hell out of New York.
We don't listen to that anymore.
No, I know.
when they have all day long, like you can get more hockey in if you want to watch, like from 1 till like 1 in the morning. But they can run all 16 games any day. Habs got back-to-back games this Saturday and Sunday. This is true, and it's home and away type of thing. It's not the same team, but at home on Saturday to St. Louis, and in Philadelphia on Sunday night. I don't know if Alex has the cojones to do a watch party that night. We'll see. I don't think he does. That's a challenge to Alex. He's not watching, though. The division rival games are Caps versus Flyers, Jets versus Blues, says Joe. Anyways, back to back this weekend. It's not my favorite. I don't like back to back games, to be honest.
Ooh, almost
It's not as bad, maybe.
ready to drop the puck, and we do drop the puck. Evans wins the draw.
It's not as bad on the weekend, but my weekends are busy, so it kind of eats into some stuff, but it is what it is. You know why I haven't noticed at all out there tonight? Guy that's on the ice right now, Galley, taking the face off. I haven't noticed him at all.
Like Mayu Hudson is got to be a pair going forward, at least in this game.
At least till Gooley gets back, right? At least till then.
I did really like Hudson and Gooley.
Yeah,
I really like that pair.
Underway on my screen, too.
Rick, you're almost a full minute behind me.
Yeah, probably.
I was at 19:01 when you said that.
Yeah, I'm going to refresh. Sometimes if I refresh after the period, it moves up a little bit. Give it a shot. No, didn't help. Yeah, Sportsnet just sucks, man. Ooh, another post.
Justin Barron can't pass the fucking puck to save his life, dude. Holy crap. His days are numbered, I think. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, unless he turns it around, you got to think.
As he almost scored. That was funny. Ooh, Mikey, nice move. Ooh, in front. Oh, almost. They're pushing. Ooh, really good keep.
At least they're getting good opportunities still.
Tell you, they started this period on the right foot.
That was really close there. Doc almost tipped it in.
Yeah, I'd like I said, it is gonna, the injury he's coming off of. It was going to take him some games to get back into it.
He's looking better tonight.
Mm. Is this Pizzetta's first game this year?
Yeah. (4-1) Washington over. Jesus.
Oh, I saw some
Same
of the
here.
highlights during intermission. Igor Zamula blows.
Yeah, I know. Alex was saying that in the chat.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he wants to launch to Pluto.
All right. Back at action. I don't know how far ahead you guys are, but at least Montreal's offense is playing well. Otherwise, this could really be bad.
No, yeah, they look a lot better offensively.
And Primo coming in it turned the tide as far as not that they haven't had chances, the Rangers, but I mean they're not scoring on half of them.
Yeah.
So good job so far by Primo. Any update on when the Habs are going to Russia? When are the Habs going to Russia?
He's talking about Hughes and Gorton and them.
Well, that's not the Habs. That's Habs management, maybe. That makes it sound like we're going to Russia to play a game. Aren't they there now? Or they're leaving soon? Apparently, this was a planned trip. Was planned before the season.
To the power play.
Right, so everybody expecting Demidov's coming back with it. It's not. They were planned. This was planned just to go visit Demidov, see how he's doing, let him know he's loved by Montreal, like that kind of thing. So I don't think it's anything else. If they go there with the attitude, well, we're bringing them home, they ain't bringing them home. Can tell you that. But I see so many comments out there. Oh, he's coming back. They're going to bring him back. They're not bringing him back. Penalty. There you go, Galley. So he drew a penalty there. I noticed him out there. Look at that.
Brendan Gallagher drawing a penalty?
Yeah.
No, I know.
They call him when they have no choice.
No, I know.
It didn't draw blood. Okay, we can call that. It drew blood. No penalty.
Nick Suzuki, you sexy beast! 4-2!
4-2. Nick's second
What a
goal.
move! Oh, you gotta watch this. Susie's back.
How many goals is Nick Suzuki gonna get now?
You gotta watch this, dude. That was sick.
No, I'm gonna close my eyes. Beautiful. That's
Beautiful
a beauty.
Game.
That's a beauty.
And another power play marker.
Is that another power play goal? That's right. Power play goal. Power play's doing well. Who's who? That might be how it's how they printed it in Moscow.
Anderson just took Mayhew's wrist shot off the shin pad.
Ouch. Beautiful.
But he got back up. Oh, Mayhew almost unleashed a friggin' rocket, but his stick got like blocked at the last second.
Great patience by Suzuki going in there. This is a different game now, 4-2. If they get the next goal,
ooh, Mayhew.
Now it depends who gets the next goal. Right, they're playing in front of all those legends.
Oh
they want to
Lane
win
Hudson
this game.
almost just dangled through 3 Rangers. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, almost. Rangers hit the crossbar.
Good pressure here by Montreal, what I'm seeing.
No, but they're playing much, much better now.
Oh. Shit, they hit the post again. Jesus. I don't know how many 3-4 posts the Rangers have hit. It's crazy. Let's see, Mr. Expose. Let me read that. Where am I? Are you guys concerned this mini free fall and snowball? You guys concerned about Monty, Primo, new starter? Yeah, well, yeah, we're only concerned about them coming back in this game. It's a horrible start, and then Montreal's playing well. So Monty had a bad game. Concerned? Not really. It's too early to be concerned in my view. Still a little bit early. And I mean, they came back from adversity here in this game. So can they continue? Let's see. But they're playing really well, and now they're sticking with New York. Maybe even outplaying them a little bit now. Anyway, we'll see. Huzu, I'm not going to read that. Sorry.
See the group chat? Alex is in panic mode.
He should be. The Flyers fans should be more in panic mode than we are.
We really shouldn't be in panic mode anyway. Like, if I'm being totally honest, yeah, there's things to criticize, but there's like no need to be in a panic.
Right. I agree with that. Brad, very funny.
I mean, hell, right? I mean, the start of this game, right? Even I thought we would just get in for a beating, but they've played much, much better.
Ooh, let Armia shot.
Five two.
Ah, really? Son of a bitch.
Dvorak not doing his job. Primo got to stop that too. That was bad.
Did that get redirected?
I don't know. I'd have to watch it closer. I hope so. If it didn't, that's pretty bad.
I see that. They say no, but yeah, maybe not. That was a perfectly placed shot. Ooh, a rocket too. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to fault Primo there. That was disappointing, but still a lot of hockey left for only at the halfway mark of the game. I see. Yeah, born to be a habit. You think Edmonton's going to let Bouchard go? That'd be stupid of them. Oh, get it out of there. Oh, Good save, Primo. He didn't really know he made the save. We definitely need the next goal. They get another goal. I mean, that's over for sure. They need another goal of Habs in this period. I hope they get that. Get back to within 2. Never know what the third period will bring. Who took a timeout? Why would they take a timeout like now? That's weird. Oh, gross. Tim Hortons pizza. I had it once. Yeah.
I wouldn't think Tim Hortons has pizza, but
Yeah, it's something they came out with this summer, I think. Or last spring, something like that. I tried it once.
not good.
I wouldn't. I mean, it was. No, it wasn't very good. I wouldn't eat it again. Let's put it that way. Good decision, J-Fed. I won't eat it ever again. For nothing, Columbus. There's some good news. Hi.
Caden Primo's rebound control has been awful.
Yeah, at times he has problems with that, definitely.
Pretty bad tonight. Luckily, the Rangers haven't been able to capitalize on it, but it's been pretty bad.
6 minutes left on my screen. Quiet here. Kind of not much happening here.
Nice glove.
Come on, I'd like them to get a goal before the period ends. Has there been a power play?
Yeah, one of our goals is a power play goal.
Right, but not for a while, right?
Right.
Been like 20 minutes of time since. That's odd.
The Lightning are destroying the Devils right now. Buffalo's up 2-0 on Dallas. Minnesota's up 5-1 on Florida.
Hey there, Sabby. Good to see you out there, buddy.
Capitals finished off the Flyers 4-1.
Joe, don't type with your mouth full, Joe. I meant that I was quiet mostly. Matt's always quiet, but I meant me.
Matt's
I was just watching the game, not saying anything. I realized it's been a while since I said something. Other than the goal, though, in the second, it's been an uneventful second so far. Wouldn't y'all say?
Yeah, for the most part, I think.
Careful with the cutlery.
Oh my God, they hit the post again.
Rangers again?
Yeah.
How many posts did they hit?
That one shouldn't even have gotten to the post, too. Like, Primo got really lucky. Doc tried to feed it in front. Got blocked. Look, though, and Suzuki's glove just went flying, and now Justin Barron is a poo-poo head. Good thing Caulfield got back. Played some defense there. Good stop, Primo. Oh, another good stop, Primo. Oh, good block. Susan. What are they calling? Matheson for what? What, did you get Laffy up high with the stick? Apparently. Habs to the penalty kill.
He got him in the neck or something. With he sort of checked him with his hand, the stick, and he got him in the neck area, Lafreniere. So I think that's what the penalty is. Roughing. There you go. Called it. 2-minute minor for roughing. Got him a little bit too high. If you a little bit lower, no penalty. All right. Going up 6-2 here, probably. They've got a good power play coming in with 30%, the Rangers.
So far, they've killed it off.
I'm showing 2:10 left on the clock, but that means it's probably just over a minute for you guys.
About a minute 19.
Yeah, there you go. Getting down to the end of the second. If they can kill this off, that'd be good.
They're about to.
If they give up a goal, they're dead. But still, I mean, down 3 going into the penalty. Down 3 going into the third. I don't hold up much hope. What I'd like to see those get close.
Oh, for sure. Penalty kill looked good though.
Yeah, but if they can get to like 5-4, say at the end of this game, like they get it close, I'd be happy with that at this point. Yeah, so they killed it off, so that's good. I got 34 seconds left on the clock, but it's stoppage in time, so you're probably way ahead of that anyway. Scorchy, it is, but I mean, there were points when Montreal was playing well.
Period. Not enough of them.
Yeah, penalties. There's not a lot of them tonight, Joe. That is a good thing. All right, I got the end of the period now. Oi. So another intermission. We got third period coming up in 18 minutes. Can the Habs turn it around at all in the third? That's the question.
Yeah, it is the question.
Brad, stop with the stupid comments, please. I mean, you feel better saying like what I consider to be kind of childish things and make you feel better? I don't see how. We all see how this game is going. We're all here. Not their best game, that's for sure. Anybody feel Montreal will play better in the third, or will the Rangers come out and score like 3 more goals? I hope not. Geez, did everybody just go quiet because of what I said? How about instead of all the negative, stupid negative comments, how would you fix it? Come up with something that's tangible to fix it. What ideas do you guys have? Instead of saying it's a train wreck, they're horrible, blah, 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 what should they be doing? Anybody? Going once? Going twice? We just need everyone to be healthy. Having everyone healthy would help. That's for sure. Anyone else? No one else. So if you guys don't have, thoughts how to fix it, ideas, then what does it mean when you go, oh, they're so shitty, they're horrible, they suck? That's all you got? I don't know, but that's disappointing in the same
That's
way.
why I tend to stay away from the chat.
Achilles, like from the Greek myth?
Should we time Brad out a little bit?
No. I'm waiting for him to come up with something tangible instead of they're horrible and they suck and I want to cry because my team's no good. Lightning are rolling, eh? This early start of the season, I'm surprised. This is something, Babe, that people are talking about, that their effort isn't there. But I don't know if that's maybe at the beginning of the game. But I mean, their effort definitely was there after the 10-minute mark of the first. They started to play better and with intent, and they got a couple of goals, and that was good. But I know a lot of people definitely are talking about that, and I don't just mean fans. A few of the experts that I read are talking about that. So, yeah, I'll give you there's something. Hey, Guru, awesome. Like last season, right? Awesome, awesome stuff. Buffalo leading Dallas 3-0. Oh, is Buffalo waking up? What period is there time for them to mess up? All right, I've given everybody like time. How come all the people real quick with negative stuff and how much they suck? I give you an opportunity to give me some kind of analysis, and nobody's coming up with that. Like, what's going on? So you're just good at giving negative comments. Okay. 5-0 Blue Jackets over the Leafs. Nice. That'd be awesome that the Jackets shut out the Leafs. That I don't know where they are in the game, but would be awesome. I guess the negative people went off to Pierre Polyev rally or something. All right, so what's happening in the third? That's it. Let's be positive. Can the Habs? I don't think they can come back and win this game. So I'm not saying that. Can they make it close? Or are the Rangers just too strong for them in this game? Oh, they're still not at the end of the second? There's a lot of time there.
Five nothing Jackets.
Yeah, you're behind. We said that a few minutes ago. Well, they can at least. That's yeah. Okay, that makes sense. They got to get better defensively. Is it the defensive coach? I don't know. Does Marty need some good veteran coaching experience with him behind the bench? I would say that can't hurt. Right? I don't know if that's what the problem is, but definitely there's something with the defense. So and yet it's the defensive coach is the guy coming up with the PK coaching. So like it's hard to tell, but at least that makes sense. Yeah, it's hard to figure out. I'm listen, the defensemen as a group are really young. We got two rookies there right now. Again, it's another year with rookies on D. I think that explains some of it, right? So you got to have patience. It's a yearly thing almost, right? And as long as this defense looks better by the end of the season, if they're playing better and they've progressed a little bit, I mean that's I'll be happy. Joe, there's definitely room for that, right? With a period, definitely possible Suzuki will get another goal or Caulfield will come up with one. Habs definitely need to score the next goal that's scored in this game. Next two have to be Montreal if they have a chance. But if they do get those, I mean, it's a new game. Aiken, I'm there with you as far as trusting the management. Nothing's, made me not trust them. I do agree Montreal not playing great on defense. Their offense is firing. Power play is doing well. PK's doing well. Goaltending at times not doing well. That's an issue. And the defense in their own zone is an issue. But I mean, they don't get a lot of time during the season to work on these things in practice, to be really honest. Now they got 3 days off coming up. You got to believe they're going to work on this defense, during those 3 games. See if by the time the weekend comes, if they look a little better. I'm half blind. Does that say what? 100%? I can't see what that says there, Aiken, but looks positive. Demidov is coming. Yeah, but next season, if you're out there going, yeah, but they're going to Russia, they're bringing Demidov back, then you don't know what you're talking about. This trip to Russia was planned before the season. They told him no matter how it's going, they're going to come and visit him and just, check up on him and see how things, just to visit, get to know him, like that kind of thing, now that he's their property, right? So I think a lot of people are reading more into this trip to Russia than there is. From what I'm reading, that's what I gather. He is coming here eventually, yeah. No, I'm just saying, I think a lot of people, and I'm judging it by what I'm hearing from so many Habs fans, that, yeah, he's coming here on Facebook, on Twitter. They're all saying that. And, if he was going to come over, they'd have done it like right away in the offseason, draft him and then work on getting him over. I don't see how he's going to come here during the season. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. For that to happen, Demidov has to buy out his own contract. They have to agree to let him do that. But Demidov has to come up with the money. Montreal's not allowed to give him the money to do that. I don't see how that works and how that's going to happen. I think, though, at this point, Demidov may be getting frustrated enough with all that he may have changed his mind and is kind of open to coming here, but I don't see how they get him here. If they do that, I'm glad you're laughing at that. If they do that, though, right, that screws up relations with the KHL. And again, they're not going to do that. And there might be rules even against that in the collective bargaining agreement. Like, they're not allowed to go and buy out his contract and pay off SKA to get it's in the CBA. You can't do that.
Nope.
Guru, I think it's more of that, right? Management is monitoring, investing in their investment, going down there, investing in their relationship, and just that, building that relationship for when he does get here. I think that's all they're doing. Aiken, they planned to visit after the draft. That's when they planned it with him, and this was something they knew they were going to do. It had nothing to do with what's going on with his ice time. And from what I understand, also, they don't like that. If you're coming over there all gung-ho, we're going to get him, you're not going to get him because their backs are up against the wall. Like, their hackles are up, and they're not going to deal with you. That's what I've read on this subject, is you don't do that with them. So, I don't think they're going down there that way. They're probably going down there that way, just, like that. We're just here to see him. We're not trying to get in the way. Mm-hmm. They'll probably talk about things, but I don't think they're going to go there with any aggression. Maybe Andre wants to get smuggled out of the country, though. I don't know. Now, listen, you can't do that, right? He has to come over here totally legally. And he's got a contract there, so it's a thing. You can't, they have this agreement with KHL or whatever. They don't want to screw that up for the whole league. There's Andre. Speak of the devil, he shows up, man. You see what happens? How's it going, Andre? We were just talking about, because I don't know if you know, Hughes and Gorton are heading to Russia soon. If they're not already on their way, just to visit with Demidov. So we're talking about that. What's your opinion? Like, from what you know, there's no chance they can bring him back with them, right? I don't know if you know how things work there with the KHL and the agreements. I don't know. Maybe you know better. But from what I'm reading, there's no chance he's coming over right now. He'll be here over the summer, next summer. Of that, I'm quite confident. Unless they like kidnap him over there and force him to sign a new contract, he's here next summer. Good point there, Joe. But, people just, it is what it is. And besides, give the kid time to get over here. You show what he's got before we're anointing him a god. Andre says it totally depends on Rottenberg, and I can tell you, he's not going to be easy to work with. And with that guy, if you go over there with an attitude, he's not going to take that well, and there's no chance of a deal. So they're not going there with that idea. They know he's not going to be here till over the off season.
True.
SKA is supposed to be the best team over there, isn't he? Isn't it? So yeah, they're pretty stacked. Anyways, it is what it is. I don't see there's anything Montreal can do, and they're not going to rock the boat. Simple. And that's my opinion. SKA, okay, but they're supposed to be the best team. If I'm correct, they're like the richest team. If I'm also correct, the coach, some kind of family tie to Putin. So they've got a lot of power over there. Let's put it that way. Like the most powerful team in that league, as far as like political power type thing.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a couple of ties there. I was reading about this to Putin, and they like to exert their influence. And I don't see how Montreal can do anything with that.
No, I agree. We're underway in the third.
Unless, of course, SKA is open to it, which I doubt. But if they are, that's different. But I don't see how. I don't see how at all. I think, like Andre said the last time, is that they're probably going to be, they're trying to pressure him into signing for another couple of years. That I believe more than anything else. All right, well, we are underway. It's 5-2 Rangers over Montreal. Let's put up this stuff so you guys can follow along if you don't. If you can't see it or you don't have the stats, they're up there. I bet you even on the thing there, that's ahead of me as far as the time as well. Galley with actual chance there. So Galley, I don't know. I didn't notice him at all in the first, and he's starting to do stuff, I guess. Come on, boys. We need the next goal. We need the next goal. No more goals for New York. And we need a few. Be awesome if they could tie it up. Bruce, I hope so. Like somewhat. I don't know that they can come back all the way. I don't know, but I'd like to see him get 2 goals before this is over and hold New York off the board. The Habs offense has been good tonight. There's no problem there, really. I'd like to see them with more goals, but I mean, that's just Sturkin and Nets. That has a lot to do with it too, right? Because they've had some really good opportunities.
Oh, good block. Lane Hudson, really good block there.
They haven't gotten enough shots, though. 18. I'd like to see more, but Andre, I'm not sure why I think because of Michkov's father had passed away, not too long before. I think it was that, right? They gave him, they had a heart. It's what the explanation is. And they let him go. But no, they're not letting Demidov go. There's no compassionate reason for them to do that. Bruce, honestly, I'm not. My brain can't go there with those 2 guys. I don't think McKinnon's better than McDavid, but he's good. That's for sure.
I think McKinnon's second best player in hockey right now.
That's fine, but I don't know that he's better than McDavid.
He's not better than McDavid, but he's second best player in hockey right now. Draisaitl to me is their best player in hockey. That better have been a trip.
Huzu, I have not seen anything about Naslin quoting
was.
Lafleur. I don't think so anyway. Who's got more cups? I think in my lifetime, I must have bought at least 10 different cups. Oh, not those kind of cups. I'm sorry.
Rick, did you know Beliveau has 17?
Yeah, but that's as a player and
as a player and 7 as a management. But still, holy shit.
Yep.
A lot of rings. You know how much that ring collection's probably worth?
Probably a lot. I wonder if his wife still has it all, or sometimes they sell it. They sell things and they give money to charity or for her.
She was at
I don't know if that's happened.
She was at the home opener.
But I don't know if they've done that. A lot of ex-players, the older ones, they didn't make the money they do today, so they sell their memorabilia off. And I don't know if that happened with his stuff.
To my knowledge, I don't think so. The only really, really high profile player I know that did stuff like that was Bill Russell, but he did a lot of it for charity. He had a foundation, help inner city youth and stuff like that. So he donated a lot of his stuff to hockey to raise money. But
players do sell off their memorabilia.
Yeah.
Huzu, I do actually remember hearing that the other day, just a day or 2 ago. We are on the power play. I didn't even know that. All right, well, power play's under a minute left, so they didn't score because nobody's put it up there. Offside. They need a goal. They need to start scoring soon, too. Wow, bad giveaway there. Gallagher. Jesus. And we didn't get a penalty on that? 8-4 Tampa. Look at that. Man, Tampa's having a hell of a night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that puck was loose behind him. Uh-huh.
Rick, it won't be too long till Galley's joining you in the Ball Guys Club.
Yeah, you know.
His hair is thinning a bit.
Good chance there for Hudson.
What a shot.
Saved by.
But see, that's what I mean. Like, you live with those mistakes because he does that. You know what I mean? Like,
Jesus. Pushing and shoving galore here.
and the Habs get a power play out of it. Christopher Kreider to the box. Oh, no, it's going to go to 4-on-4. Galley's also in the box. Suzuki, Mayu, Hudson, and Caulfield. Not going to lie, that's kind of a really good 4-on-4 line.
Well, they need to get a goal soon. Or we're going to end with 5-2. I'm feeling it might end there.
Oh, good poke check. They got to work on passing in practice. I'll say that, though.
On what?
Passing. Oh, Justin Barron's hurt. Trouba hit him in the head.
Really?
Matheson's going after Trouba, yeah. Oh, Matheson's trying to beat the shit out of him. Lost his balance and went down, but I got to see. Hopefully Barron's okay. He's slow to get up. It looked like Trouba hit him high.
Trouba always hits high.
I want to see a replay.
Oh yeah, he hit him high, shoulder to the chin. Shoulder to the chin. I hate that fucking Trouba. Call a 5-minute and then review it. Got blood on his lip, I think. So obviously got hit in the face. It looked to me like the shoulder.
I haven't seen a replay, but it definitely looked like he hit him high.
Well, I was able to watch for it, so I was able to watch for it, so I didn't have to see the replay. But from what I saw, it looked like his shoulder caught him right under the chin or on the mouth.
That was elbow in the shoulder. Yep, nope, elbow right to the head. Piece of shit.
Was elbow?
Yeah, watch it again. He went in and went shoulder and elbow up.
I hate that guy. Paros won't do shit about it. Goddamn Trouba. Well, Barron's down. Well, next game, Jack will have to be in. Or Gooley back. Anyway, Barron's not coming back into this game. He's going to go for the protocol, so he's done for the day. Wasn't an elbow. He hit him with the shoulder right in the chin.
It was elbow too. Like the Trouba shot up his elbow. How are we on a 4-on-3? Oh, fuck this. I'm not watching this anymore.
Who's got a penalty?
We're killing off a 4-on-3 right now.
Because Matheson fought him?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, man, that's ridiculous. There's two. Oh, because Galley was in the penalty box already.
Yeah, it sounds like Barron might have broken his nose.
But Trouba didn't get a penalty for the hit. I mean, don't call it and then review it. Call a 5-minute and review it. Don't do that on something like this. I don't understand why. That's when you need Jack Guy in the game. Yeah, no, who's of course. Who's not worried about that when Jack Guy's out? Especially this team here. Fuck.
Oh, Mike Matheson got an instigator, fighting major, and a 10-minute misconduct. Awesome, awesome league. I gotta say, just love the league.
Yeah, they're on a power play. How are they on a power play?
I don't get it. I mean, what is Matheson supposed to just let Barron lay there gushing blood out of his nose? Like,
Yep,
I don't get it.
that's what they think. Referees, assholes, you know. Yeah, I'll not understand how they figured that one out. When there's a hit like that, shouldn't they be automatically allowed to review that? That should be a change. If they're not, a hit like that they should be allowed to review it. It's clear he hit him with his shoulder in the head. That I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if there's a player in the league that I'd like to see him get a stick swung to his head, it's Trouba, and he deserves it for how many people he's injured. Honestly, I'm not going to take those words back either. He deserves it, but obviously never going to happen. And anyway, I hope it doesn't happen, but he deserves it. Anyway, we weren't going to win this game, but a little justice. And they should have thrown him out of the game for that. I imagine it's not going to be the last time this season we're going to be pissed off at the refs, though, unfortunately.
I mean, how that doesn't make any sense to me. How does Trouba not get penalized again for hitting somebody in the head? It makes no sense. Anybody else does that, it's a 5-minute in a game. Trouba does it. Whatever. He's the captain of the Rangers. Whatever. It's bullshit, dude. It's such crap.
Yep.
Like, Barron doesn't gush blood from his nose and his lip because he didn't get hit.
Because he was hit in the shoulder or because he got hit in the chest. He doesn't get that from that. So hard. It's so hard to figure out what happened.
Cam just irritated me in the group chat. He's like, "Well, I gotta see another angle." I'm like, "Bro, he's gushing blood from his face. What more proof do you need?"
Granted, though, Alex does need glasses.
No, it was Cam.
Oh, Cam, yeah, but that's, you know. I think sometimes he says that just to be a contrarian.
Yeah.
To what we think.
So Barron's all right.
Yep. Concussion for sure. I
Oh
would
no,
think.
he's in the quiet room.
No, but he's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
out. Without a
concussion,
doubt.
probably broken nose. Wouldn't be surprised if he chipped a couple of teeth. Probably had one go through his lip. That's probably why he was bleeding so bad.
Can you imagine how hard the hit would have to be if you hit him like on the shoulder or something to do that damage? Must have been a hard freaking hit.
Unless like failed anatomy class and the nose is located on the shoulder. I mean, I don't fucking know.
Or maybe Barron did it to himself on the way down to hopefully draw a penalty. Banged himself in the head, you know?
I don't get. It's such a joke of a league, man. I don't know how he keeps getting. It's like being the captain of the Rangers puts like an invincibility shield over you or something. I don't fucking know. But it's just comical at this point. Like, I don't get it. Like, he's gonna kill somebody. He's going to kill somebody.
He is. He's going to one day. I mean, that's what I've been saying. They're only gonna do something about it after he kills somebody, or someone like him kills somebody. What happens when you hire goons to make decisions? But I mean, on the ice, it was the refs.
According to Cam, if the elbow's tucked but he still gets in the head with the shoulder, it's not a headshot.
What?
I don't even know anymore, dude.
It's not a headshot if he hit him in the head, but his elbow was tucked. Well, it's not a headshot, but he hit him in the head. But the elbow was tucked. But he hit him in the head. Yeah, but his elbow was tucked. What the fuck is that? I think what he's saying, the elbow was tucked. That's probably the initial point of contact. The tucked elbow touched his body a split second before the shoulder crashed into his face. So initial contact wasn't the head. No penalty. That's probably what he's talking about. Which is not very intelligent, if you ask me, but okay. But if that was Charlie McAvoy that got hit like that, I wonder if he'd say the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why Paros is still there. I feel that he was an enforcer. He seems to give other enforcers, a break. Let's get some revenge with a power play goal. We can't get set up now. Ah, good save, Primo. No power play goal.
Mia hit the post.
Fuck. Ah. 6-2, it's done. Oy.
Celtics won, so I'm still happy. Oh, Jesus, another one. 7-2. That's gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm done on this one.
No worries.
Yeah,
This
like
game
I said,
is done.
it is what it is. It is a top 5 team in the league. Primo also could have saved that. Holy shit! Like Primo's that God. They got Jacob Fowler's coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, how did that one go in? Jesus Christ.
No, I know that was on Primo. Struble had good positioning. I mean, he forced a low percentage shot. Primo just loved the crap out of it. Ooh, Josh Anderson with some words to say to Jacob Truber and Brendan Gallagher.
God. Right through him. Jesus. And the refs, of course. Don't let it. No, just stick up for Trouba. Yeah. They did say there would be days. They promised me there would be days like this. And there'll be a few more this season, I'm sure.
It is what it is. It is like I said. I didn't think we were winning this game regardless. I mean, the Rangers are just that good, so it is what it is. On to St. Louis. But I'm going to take off.
Yeah. Have a good night, man.
Good to chat with y'all.
I'll see you
Appreciate
tomorrow
y'all.
for the pod.
Yep, be there.
Be there, be
Be a good
square.
one. And yeah, like I said, man, it is what it is. Growing pains, all that and everything.
Yeah.
No need for panic, nothing like that. And above all, I just hope Aaron's all right.
It's just a bad game. I mean, overall, again,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a rebuilding team.
Yeah.
So they're going to happen.
And they're a top 5 team, so,
it's
going to happen sometime.
Anyone going into this game thinking there wasn't a chance that we get killed, you're dumb.
Well, I was hoping they'd have one of those great games, but yeah, more than likely we're getting killed. Getting our asses handed to us, and that's what happened.
You live and you learn.
Especially when goaltending's not, they had to be a lot better. And
the goaltending wasn't good tonight.
Sure. Goaltending was not great.
Look, they'll learn from this, and that's really all that matters. They're still so young. They'll be just fine. All right, I'm gonna go. Take it easy, peeps. Go Habs, go. I will see you all. Actually, no, I won't be around for St. Louis or Sunday. So I will see you all next week for a game. But please listen to Abnormals. Watch Abnormals on Thursday. It's going to be a fun show. As of right now, Trig Wilson's still going to be with us, so that'll be awesome. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Bye.
Later.
Have a good night. I don't know what I'm doing still. I watch everything. Right to the last second. It's good to the last drop. See if we can make it 8-2. Although I'll be done it'll be over in a few minutes. And I got to get to work on, it's going to be a fun Habs at night. I might have a rant against Trouba. We'll see how I feel. Under 2 to go on my screen, so I imagine less than a minute to go for you guys. At least we shut out the Leafs. Oh, we did, yeah. Okay, I was saying they got shut out tonight, I think, but we didn't do it. But yeah, our one shining moment this season so far. It's been a rough start. Listen, it's been a rough start to the season. Hopefully they, like he was saying here, they'll do some good work in practice and they'll get better. They got to tighten up that defense, man. Which doesn't totally help the goalies, but they gave up some bad goals. That was off the post? I thought that went in. Jesus. We're going to have another fight, pushing match, whatever. Yeah, he makes a save and it then goes off him to the post. It was close. Minute 13 left on my screen. I'm sure most of you guys are done. But I hang into the last second, unfortunately for me. Hopefully no more whistles and we get through it and it's over. And they put this game behind them. Work hard on defense in practice. $42 seconds left. Everyone's going. Oh my God. Oh, the game ended. You know how I know the game ended? From the ESPN site. So, and 7-2. That's how it goes. I'm still going to see it. The herd is over for tonight anyway, right? At least for tonight. One last shot. God, that was close right at the end there. They almost got it. Okay. That game's off. All right. Well, not a good game. What are you going to do? They put this behind them, and hopefully the next one's better. They're playing St. Louis, not a great team either, and then Philadelphia on the weekend. So, that's where they're at right now. Refs suck. Hate the goddamn refs, but besides that, yeah, they got 3 days to work on shit. Hopefully we'll see a better team on Saturday. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to stick around because I've got to work on my pod. Hopefully that'll be out by midnight, right around. It's usually out by between 11:30 and 12:30. Or you can watch it in the morning, no problem. So, yeah, thanks for sticking out with me. Hopefully next game will be better. Back-to-back this weekend, so hopefully the weekend will be better. The goalies hopefully will be better. All right, so don't forget, check out Habs at Night when it comes out or tomorrow. And thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. And that's it. Till next time. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And yeah, try to have a good rest of the night. Ciao, everybody. Where's my cursor? No. There you go. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.